Forgot to have the music ready. Oops, hang on. Could it be? Could it be roads? Perhaps? One sec. Perchance. Hang on, just posting the stream in the Discord. How you guys doing? Skylar, Hefty, Anthony. Yo. Curious how many people will show up to this. I don't usually stream at this time. I've been trying to not stream later in the evening as much lately, like the past few months, but I'm home alone tonight, so we'll see. And I'm grinding for the next video, so I figure might as well. Yo, Willa. Yo, Sensei, Flame, Acidic. Need more roads? We do need more roads. Where we're going, we do need roads. By the way, anybody that was here in the last stream, and specifically Electronics, I'm pretty sure the issue that I was having yesterday with all that lag was the hard drive. I switched it over to I took all my instances, all of Prism, put it over on my SSD, and haven't had the issue. Now, I haven't tried with OBS open yet and like streaming, but I'm pretty sure that fixed the issue. Glad it could be solved. Yeah, I'm glad it was as simple as just the SSD. Like, that's best possible outcome. I still do want to get a new SSD, but yeah. Is the next video about you making roads? That would be a spoiler. I'm fixing up my tools right now. Yo, Wizzy. Yo, C Secure. Yo, Piero. Yo, Mr. Pepper. Yo, Josh. Fortnite Battle Pass, so true. Look how far we can see. This is pretty crazy. I actually don't really like being able to see this far in the end. Yo, Rofo. Isn't it super late for you? Isn't it like 2:30 or something? What are you doing up? Super late, I'm on night shift. Ah, gotcha. You back at work? Rip. Yeah, take a guess, Jab Cab. Rhodes video got me into this channel way back in the day. Yeah, I think a lot of people really like that video. I mean, it's got like 150,000 views, so probably where a lot of people found me. My hair is starting to grow back? I didn't know your hair was gone. What happened to your hair? Did I just throw something out? Mine isn't. Oof. Damn. Let's go ahead and repair all of them. I need to get... Do I have another right ingot? No, just ancient debris. I should turn the music down just a little bit. I need to get, netherite. Wait, is that what I was gonna say? I don't know. Let's get all this XP that's sitting here. Bald moment. True. I wonder if... Let me actually, before we go back, I wonder if I could change the render distance specifically in the end. That would be nice, because I don't want to see the outer islands. Especially once we start building here. I've been thinking a lot... It doesn't look like it can. But I've been thinking a lot about... I've been thinking a lot about... building something here in the end lately. I'm thinking it would be a really good idea, especially with like all this, like the roads project and like constantly traveling around the world, building in different places, like thousands and thousands of blocks apart. I think it would be a really good idea to do a storage setup in the end. I don't know how exactly I want to do that yet, but I think we're going to need to do that. Had my hair past my shoulders and now it's super short. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Last time I got my hair cut, I actually just cut it myself because I was sick of it. And I was sick at the time, so I couldn't go get a haircut. But last time I cut my hair, or before I cut my hair, I guess, it was pretty long. I used to try, like... I used to think I would want long hair. And, like, for years, I kept growing it out, and then it would get to, like, a weird stage. I just couldn't... I didn't want to push through it. I think I'm at the point now where I don't really want long hair. I've kind of thought about just going, like, super short. To where I don't have to do anything to it. But I don't know. If I did that, I would definitely have to, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, possibly buzz cut. I'm thinking like the Jesse Pinkman look. Like super short. If you go long enough, you don't have to style it either. Yeah, that's true, but I'm too... That would take like a year. I can't wait that long. I don't have that much time. Used to have long hair, but I never bothered styling or controlling it. I now have really short hair. Way easier to manage and style. Yeah. Also, if I just do it like super short, I can just do it myself. I don't have to like go to a barber or anything. Like deal with that. Like, there was a little while where I was doing like... Not necessarily, I guess, a fade, but like pretty short on the sides and then like comb over on top. But that's just... That was annoying too, because you really have to like keep up with that, or else it just... You look horrible. I'm using Distant Horizons for the render distance. Where'd that leaf go? Fill in that gap. What's the setting for removing the pink box around your head in Litematica? I'm not sure. At bottom of the hair, or bottom of the ear length hair for like 6 years now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Rofo. I mean, these are the settings I've used for years, so maybe... Actually, send me a screenshot of what you're talking about. Anytime somebody asks me anything related to my Litematica settings, I have no idea because I've just had the same settings for like 6 years now. And I've never touched them. Still been to the cathedral, haven't seen it for a long time. Yeah, I am. We're just taking a break from the city for now. How pink is surrounding everything. Oops. We want no stripped logs. Wasting no space. If you're talking about this pink, you can disable that. I'm not really sure why it would be all around you though if it's not. Oh. That's odd. Wait, how do I open this in the new Discord update? This? Yeah. That's really strange. Wait, I know what it is. Do you have like a data pack for dynamic lighting? Possibly even a mod? That's got to be what it is. I bet it's using a light block. Try disabling your dynamic lighting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of a genius. What can I say? Okay. The enchantments. Ah. Interesting. Kind of a dumb way to do that. It's a mod, right? Like a... I guess it has to be. Like a mod that adds an enchantment. No, Rofo, I'm a genius. Big genius. What a weird way to do that. I wonder if... I never use dynamic lighting because I just don't like the performance hit it gives. But I wonder if it would do that with just like that Lambda dynamic mod or dynamic lighting mod, whatever it is, whatever it's called. Can I build your city house in my Minecraft world? Go for it. As long as you're not like posting it on social media and claiming it as your own. It's finally all coming together. The video? Better be what you're talking about. Oops. No outlines. I'm not collecting material. I'm clearing out space for a road. You can see here. Kind of. There's going to be a road cutting through here. So in the schematic, I cleared out all these trees. Nice, Wizzy. How big is your schematic? It's not that big. It's from right there to right there. I do them in chunks, so it doesn't cause a ton of lag. Does it say here how big it is? Doesn't. Been using Litematica to build this huge mansion from Dishonored. Nice. You should post screenshots in the Discord if you want to share. What happened to Astrocraft? I don't know. I wish it would update. It was really cool. Here. There's a link to it. Way your Litematica looks is clean. These current settings are making me want to cry. I have the main thing. Actually, I could just show the probably mainly the visuals. I watched, what was his name? It was someone from the Afterlife SMP. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't. Oh, it was what was that guy's name? That guy from the this is a super deep cut, but that guy from the Cubone, that was his name. No. It was the name is based on a guy that was in during the 2016 election, US election. There was this guy that became a meme. His name, he went by, wait, was that him? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Hang on. Cubone. Kenbone? Oh, I think I'm mixing up. Yeah, I'm mixing up two things. There was Humongous and Kenbone. Yeah. That's right, yeah. They were right around the same time. Kind of two sides of the same coin. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, that probably is where that name came from. But yeah, it was a video by him. That's where I got pretty much all my settings. I forgot I started going through the config though. Just stopped. If you want to, I guess I could just post this. I'll post the config for this in my mod list channel in Discord. Minecraft config Litematica. Wait, this isn't right. Is it? There we go. Is it? Yes. Mod list, Litematica. There you go. Okay. Yeah, no problem. It's set up, I believe, so that you can see underwater too easily, because that's not, for some reason, you can't by default. Oh, that was one. I know one thing I had to change. I don't remember what project it was for. What have I built underwater in this world? Oh, probably maybe the Guardian farm. I don't know. How's the renovation of the weird resin brick city? The planning is pretty much done. The work in this version of the world in survival. I've got one house built, but I've got all the materials over there, so it should be fairly quick to just go through and redo everything pretty quick. Aside from the castle's not really planned yet. I think I need to start actually working on this end storage build idea soon. Because like I said, with traveling around the world so frequently, and I really want to do like, I want to start doing like specific stream projects. And that's going to be really hard to do if I'm having to go like way out to, I don't think I need to get this tree actually. No. It's gonna be really hard to do if I'm having to go like way out into the world to find like a certain material. I'm thinking I'll probably start planning, like, especially any future builds. I'm probably gonna start building or planning things like fairly close to end portals. There's one right over here, which is a little bit of a distance, but not too bad. And honestly, who knows? There's probably one over this way too. Is there still a limited amount of what do they call it? Strongholds in the world? Or is there an infinite amount now? I know for the longest time there used to be 3, and then I think they bumped it up to like 128 or something like that. I don't know if they've changed it since then. Unlimited now. Okay, cool. I was just watching your last world tour, then I saw you were live. Nice. It's 128. Okay. I mean, that's still not bad. Although there will probably be the issue of like in some older terrain areas, there won't be one where there should be. Let's actually just look. Seed. Let's look at the map. Oops, I'm not recording. It's not really that important anyways. I've got so much footage for this episode already, I don't think it'll be too important to what? Record all this. See this, that, whoop, not that. This. So we are currently right here. Let's turn on stronghold. So we know there's one there. There's one here, which is where is that? Right here? Yeah. Because that's Flower Forest, so right there-ish. So that's pretty close to this village. We do have the Dirac Castle here, which there's not really anything close to that. Oh wait, there's one here. And then this is close to the to this city, San Germano. And then this, I think the Japanese kingdom is like right here. Oh, why is it so dark? It's weird. Yeah, it's like right here. So we got a stronghold there. We got this city here. Not really one close to that. That would just be that one still, probably. Oh, wait, there's one in the ocean. Not too bad. And then way down here, we got one in the... like down here-ish. That one, where's that one? It's like here. So, not too bad. Wow, that was a voice crack. Not too bad. What about the... We know there's one here. Ish. Somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where. What about this kingdom here? Oh, one like... That one might actually not be there. Because this terrain is very different now. Wait, am I looking at the right spot? No. Where am I? Wait, I'm confused now. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so this is where that's at. And it's all very different. There's one in the ocean here, though. So yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. I mean, definitely better than what it is now. I'm going to fly thousands of blocks or just take the nether to every place. I mean, also, I guess even if we did do that, we could, like, make it even quicker still with nether travel. So yeah, we might be doing that. Might be doing that soon. I mean, obviously, you still need to plan out the build for the end, which, I mean, there's totally nothing planned for that right now. Got ideas for stuff, but nothing actually built. Also using the nether to get the strongholds from the kingdoms could speed it up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what I meant. What's going on here? I've noticed the terrain is different here than in the test world. Because I definitely didn't clear out these trees. And there's trees here that aren't actually here. This might be a little annoying. Just turn off schematic for now. Clean it up later. It was a light mod, silly thing. Anyways, I could see things better now. Appreciate it. Nice. No problem. What are the ideas? I guess I could show it. Let me see. See if I still have that video somewhere. Yeah, here it is. So there's a new Elden Ring game coming out called Elden Ring Night Rain. It's like a co-op PvE type game. And this is one of the areas in the game. You walk out here. Like, if I could find like a sky pack or even make a sky pack or shader or something that had like a really sick sky like this, or even potentially build something like this. Because like this is coming out of like a big tree, I believe, if I remember right. I got to play this. It was a play test. I didn't get much time to look at this stuff though, because I was with randos. Yeah, going crazy with glass could work maybe. Like I said, I really need to play with it though. But this is basically a massive white tree that you're coming out of with a big here, let me pull up. Hang on. Let me pause the game first of all and make sure I don't die. Let me pull up something else. It's basically one of these towers, just surrounded by a massive... Why is there no good pictures of it? That's Minecraft. Oh, you get the idea. Oh, here we go. I mean, it's cloudy, but basically one of these towers, but surrounded by a big white tree, and there's roots all over it. Yeah, I think it'd be really, really cool if I could pull it off. I just don't know how exactly I would. Also need to change... I think I would need to change the light map for the dimension, because the end dimension lighting is very dark. Like, placing just light blocks, even like the brightest light blocks in the game, it's pretty dark. So, yeah, I would have to do something about that. Let's see. This one. My Bars and Hefty Dude are here because I've been watching, or I've been binging both of their videos. Nice. Oh, hello. They both make great videos. Okay, let's tear this one down. Yo, Trixon. How's it going? Really should go back to work? Nah. Psh. Who needs to work? Can I try to guess what you're building? Go for it. Dragon, that would be cool. Unfortunately, it's not a dragon. Be cooler than this though. Try my best, trust me. I brought everything out with me to do it. Oh, I see. Yeah. All right. Rid of all this junk. Don't need any of that. All we want is the wood. Guess what I'm eating right now? Oh man, that's a tough one. Could be so many things. I think I'm gonna go with Caesar salad though. Which actually sounds so good right now. I've been eating junk all week. I've been eating, this was very strange, but there was a British food truck in my town, which already is a very odd, like, of all the places in the world to make a food truck for, British food would not be like the top of my list. But yeah, a British food truck. They are selling they were actually not selling fish and chips. They apparently, I looked at the company. They like sell stuff all over the state. They have separate food trucks, like some that do fish and chips and some that do, is it Patsy's? Pasty. Yeah. Yeah, pasties. I keep thinking it's patsies because pasties just doesn't sound right. But that's what they were selling. I figured, you know what? Why not? Try them. I got a few. The first one was not good. It was just like, what was it? Beef, potatoes, and onions. Pasty? Pasty. Okay. It was just so bland. Which, I mean, I expected. But, it was very bland. Another one I got, though, was, one with, like, chicken and... Yeah, the main problem, honestly, was that there wasn't enough meat in it. It was, like, all potato, and it was, like, unsalted. So it was just, like, bland potato. And there was hardly any onions, either. I couldn't taste the onions at all. But I got 3 different kinds. The other kind, the second kind I had was, I had it last night. It was kind of like chicken Alfredo, sort of. Like, it kind of had like Alfredo sauce type of thing. It had chicken in it. It had bacon, onions. We don't salt to our food. We add it after. Yeah, but how are you supposed to add it after if it's wrapped in dough? I tried. Trust me, I tried. It just wasn't working. But yeah, true, Wizzy. Second one was much better. I imagine it's probably not like a traditional, like that's probably not something you see frequently over there though. I forget what the third one was, but it sounded better. Oh, it was crap. Actually, I have a picture of it. Or a screenshot of it, of the menu. Wait, do I? Oh, bangers and mash. Sausage seasoned with herbs and parmesan wrapped in whipped mashed potato. That one sounds pretty good. Although, I mean, it could have the same issue of having 0 salt. American food is oversalted. There, I said it. I mean, I don't agree with you. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I don't agree with you. No, I don't disagree. There is a lot of like super oversalted food, for sure. But, and I definitely don't oversalt my food. Like, I'm not the type to like put salt in the food and then also add it after. I know a lot of people that do that. My dad does that. I think it's insane. Like, if the food's salted, I'm not adding more salt once it's cooked. Unless it's something like, say, mashed potatoes, where, like, you do need a lot of salt. But, this had 0 salt. It needed salt. What do we think is the quickest way to get 400,000 bone meal? Or 4 million bone meal? Jesus. Set up like a few moss farms. Just feeding straight into composters. What was the point of that? I don't remember. Why? I don't know why I started talking about that. I season food, just not much. See, that's the problem. I'm not saying everything needs to be doused in salt, but especially like meat, you gotta have some kind of seasoning. Especially beef. Like chicken, you can get away with not a lot of salt. Pork, probably not as much, but beef, if you have unseasoned beef and you don't like cook it like exactly right, it's gonna be horrible. Even Americans under seasoned food, I read somewhere, assume all recipes were written by Midwestern white women and adjust the seasoning up accordingly. That is kind of true. A lot of places do say that even American food is bland. I prefer herbs or whatever. I mean, I'm not saying you need salt. I'm saying like it just needs seasoned. Really dislike your version of gravy? What is our version of gravy to you? Because we have a lot of different versions of gravy. And it's all made for very different types of food. I mean, the main ones, I guess, are like white gravy and brown gravy. One with biscuits. You've never had good biscuit and gravy then. You have never in your life had good biscuits and gravy. I can promise you that. There's plenty of places in the United States that don't have good biscuits and gravy. Hook me up. I don't know how I could hook you up. Come to the US, I'll hook you up. Anybody that ever says biscuits and gravy is gross, I can promise has never had good biscuits and gravy. I watched a show, like a, I guess it was like a podcast type thing, where they were making like Southern foods one time, and they made biscuits and gravy, and it's horrible. They made it with like brown box gravy and like store-bought, like in a box biscuits, and they were like, yeah, this is horrible. It was like, well, you made it wrong. First of all. Yeah, sausage gravy. You gotta use sausage. Gotta have a thick white gravy. Where would I acquire such delights? Anyway, we make our gravy directly from a roast meal. See, that's a different type of gravy. That's used for totally different stuff. No, you're wrong. You're wrong about that. It is very common to use. I mean, they are used for both very different things. White gravy is typically only really used for biscuits and gravy, sometimes like fried chicken, or like, I don't know, what's another food people use white gravy with? I mean, mashed potatoes, of course. Is there anything? I mean, I'm sure some weirdos use it for like what you're saying, but what does white gravy consist of? I've never seen it in my life. So it's the way I cook it, you fry sausage, like ground sausage, specifically for biscuit and gravy. You fry ground sausage, drain the oil after it's cooked. You put like flour. I use like a seasoned flour mix. Let me see if I can actually find it. I think it's this. Yeah. Let me just open up a picture of it so I don't dox myself. Is this, you spread it over the, I mean, similar to how you make brown gravy, I guess. Sort of. You spread it over the meat. And then you add heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. Thanks for the picture, Wizzy. What, you want me to show this? Here, Wizzy sent me this. So yeah, instead of adding like broth, oh, there's a creeper. Instead of adding like broth or something, you add heavy cream. Here is a picture of biscuit and gravy. From Wizzy. Thank you, Wizzy. But yeah, you usually use like white gravy only, pretty much only for this. Looks awful. All right, now I am getting heated. At what point does it become soup? What? When did I... How did... Huh? You responding to what I said? How was that even close to soup? My mom accidentally made... Wait, what? My mom accidentally became a carrot soup somehow. That's crazy. Beans on toast with cheese? Okay. You coming in here talking trash about our food? Have you ever had this? Like, even if it was wherever you got it, have you ever had this, Rofo? Let me actually pull up a picture of a real biscuit. These all look terrible, to be honest, all these pictures. You got to get like really good fluffy biscuits. These all look dry and overcooked. Oh, these are horrible. Fluffy biscuit. I mean, these don't look great. They all look pretty dry. This one's not bad. You gotta get good fluffy biscuits. Yeah, scones are different than this. Scones are not the same as this. They're similar, but not exactly the same. They do look pretty much identical, though, to be honest. But yeah. Gotta get these with this white gravy. With sausage in it. So good. Although you don't like salt, so... Or in seasoning, so you probably wouldn't like this, to be honest. You don't like flavor. Fluffer, it's not the stuff, yeah. Sorry, tuna on potatoes is just... wait, what? Tuna on potatoes? They put tuna on potatoes, they don't get to make fun of us? Oh, okay, I see, yeah. There's actually... I forget where it is. I know there's a stadium near us, like a football stadium or something. that serves baked potatoes with tuna on it. Sounds horrible. Must be from Indiana, the way you like biscuit and gravy. Indiana. Biscuit and gravy is a very southern dish. Sausage and a creamy sauce seems so British anyway. Shrimp and grits. That's crazy. I know that's like a southern thing. I think grits are nasty. I'm not a fan of grits. I've never tried specifically shrimp and grits, but grits I don't like. As a whole, I think a lot of southern food is overrated. What part of the country are you from? Because I will say it's very different ordering or getting southern food in parts of the country where they don't know how to cook southern food than it is actually getting it here. That's why also I don't fully trust like the what I was saying about the food truck. I don't fully trust like what I'm getting here because I'm sure it's very different than what they're actually making over there. From New York, but I live in South Carolina. Many of the things people have told me I have to try are just like, okay, that's fair then. South Carolina, you're definitely getting like the best of the best with southern food. I moved to the Pacific Northwest and I really miss my good Mexican food. It all sucks here. Yeah. Another thing also though, I mean, there's definitely places around here that do have bad southern food. Like, I don't know. It's just like you gotta find the right spot type of thing. That's definitely possible, Voltronics. And also, they're not like... They weren't horrible. It's just like they weren't great. Southern food is always best homemade. Yeah, that's also true. SoCal has good Mexican food. Oh yeah, for sure. Moving back to SoCal for Mexican food. I don't blame you. Every time I've gone to, well, I've gone twice. The 2 times I've gone to California, I basically solely ate Mexican food. And I was in San Diego both times, so that's pretty much just about as close as you can get. Oop. Terrible. Got my bed? Yeah. This thunderstorm. A big part of my distaste for some southern stuff is the way restaurants overcook it. Yeah. Or overclock it. Like just as unhealthy as possible. Feels like poison. That's fair. I mean, we're talking about salting food. A lot of times when you get like biscuit and gravy at a restaurant, it is like the most salt you've ever eaten in your life. Not always, but a lot of times that is the case. Overclocked. But overcooked is actually a problem too. Like bad biscuits, if you get like a overcooked biscuit, that'll ruin it too. There was a place that opened up near me fairly recently that had really good biscuit and gravy. But then like one time I went and they overcooked the biscuits, and they've consistently done that since. Consistently overcooked them. And it kind of ruined the place for me. So hard to find a good breakfast place anymore. So many restaurants just don't care about quality anymore around here. Only good breakfast places are shitty diners in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of true, to be honest. We unfortunately don't have a whole lot of diners around here anymore either. Which is kind of surprising. Well, that would kind of dox myself, but... Oh, we're pretty much there. Considering where I live, I feel like there should be more diners. That's what I'll say. You could learn to make your own fancy breakfast, I guess. Feels much more rewarding. A nice meal. Fancy breakfast. Is that like a specific thing? Or are you just calling homemade food fancy? Just in general, okay. I mean, I typically think homemade, I guess with like pretty standard stuff, like homemade like southern food, or I mean, I guess even British food, it's kind of, honestly, a lot of British food is fairly similar to southern food. Just with a few bigger differences. But like with stuff like that, it's fairly easy to just make it homemade, and it's typically going to be better than any restaurant you go to. Fancy breakfast just isn't the same as a $7 platter of eggs and waffles prepared by a chain smoker in a highway pull-off town. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a unique experience. I guess not unique, but you know what I mean. I live in a very touristy town, and all the restaurants are expensive and super low quality because the people who eat here are not here for long enough to merit consistent quality. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back, Rofo. What? Okay. I cannot agree with you there, hefty dude. I am a Waffle House hater. I know there's some people in the South that really, for some reason, like love Waffle House. But there's so many better options. Joking? Okay. Good. Once got food poisoning from a Waffle House and had to work on a movie set the next day. Worst 12 hours of my life. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. Sounds horrible. I think I've only been, like, really food poisoned. Like, gotten food poisoning, like, once in my life. And it was Taco Bell. Because of course it was. It was, like, probably, like, 15 years ago. But, man, it was awful. I didn't eat Taco Bell for years after that. It was horrible. Got food poisoning at Vale from some Costco cookies. Dang. Lived in Ohio for a while and got food poisoning like an alarming number of times. Food there was not safe. Interesting. What do you say to that, Josh? Second. I was at a place called Hickory's the other day. It's like an American themed restaurant. Got Louisiana chicken and pancakes. It was just Frank's on fried chicken. Yikes. What's crazy, I don't like cake. It has to be really good or I don't want it. I'm not a big cake guy. My main issue with it is the icing. Who hasn't got a big cake? So true. I love a good glazed donut. Other than that, I'm not like super into donuts, but a good glazed donut, they're very good. Shovel 241. What? What about him? New video. Oh, okay. Cool. When the world actually caught one of these live, you did it. You made it. Welcome. Okay, how close are we? You're 10 hours late. How do we even go about lining this up? Right here. Up 2 and over. There we go. Nailed it. What do we got left? Oof, this is gonna be a mess. You're here. Okay. Don't scroll it in place? What do you mean? Get rid of this junk. Me no feel good? Uh-oh. That Ohio food. Alt and scroll the direction. Oh no, I just hold shift and... do the, I don't know if it's 5 or 10 blocks, but it skips chunk. Terrain overhaul is beautiful. Well, thank you. I can't wait to get the what? The new foliage. That's gonna be really nice. Add that to a bunch of biomes. Got you, Josh. Been turning a mushroom island into path blocks for days, and now I'm hoeing the paths so I could turn it all to grass. It's not been too fun. Why didn't you just hoe it to begin with? Well, I guess because it would grow back to mycelium. Don't know how much time we have left. How long have we been going? An hour? Only an hour? We'll see. Might be able to go for longer. Oh, you can't hoe mycelium? That's weird. Answer is 3 hours. True. You're actually right. I am getting a little hungry. All this food talk got me hungry. Can't hold podzol either. That's weird. Because you could, if you could do path blocks, I feel like you should be able to hoe it. Food. Yeah. Food indeed. I don't really have any good food here though. You can? Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like you should be able to. That's especially weird that you can't do mycelium then, I feel like. Okay. Certainly a lunatic. Oh yeah, we know that. What could I even eat tonight? I don't really want to go get something. Frozen pizzas, but it's horrible. Beans on toast. I don't have good bread. I probably don't even have beans either. Eating veggie chips? I have chips. I have plenty of chips. You had the barbecue Fritos? Those are so good. Not the honey barbecue. Not those twisty things. Regular barbecue Fritos. Do you get Heinz beans near you? I think so. Yeah. Well, maybe not, actually. Kind of near me. I can order them online for $696. I don't think that's right. No, that wasn't right. Why did it say that? Beans curry? Just might order this. I'll get it March 3rd if I order it within the next 5.5 hours. Is that a pallet worth? I don't know where I got that price from. It was just on the preview on Google, and then I clicked on it and it didn't say that. Must be good beans, yeah. Seriously. Hey, I'll take a pallet order though. I did know that that's the type of beans you're supposed to use. I figured like the normal like baked beans that we have are probably pretty different than those. I don't care what anyone says, I'm so excited for the Minecraft movie. I'm excited for it too, but I can't really explain why. I don't think I'm gonna necessarily like love the movie or anything. I'm just very interested in seeing it. Also, the like they're definitely gonna do a love story like arc with Jennifer Coolidge in the Nitwit Villager, which I don't know how to feel about. Somebody said that in the Discord. I was like, oh my god, 100% that's what they're doing. We watched the trailer on stream yesterday, and I was not expecting that at the end, and it blew my mind. The villager getting hit by a car. Crazy. Think it'll be okay, but nothing on par with the Lego movie? Yeah, no way. The Lego movie is a genuinely good movie. I don't think there's any possible way we'll be saying that after watching the Minecraft movie. I think it'll be a good, bad movie. I think that's a good way of putting it. Like, there's plenty of bad movies that you enjoy watching just to laugh at. I think it'll be somewhat similar to that. Lego Batman movie is really good too. I actually bought the art book for that movie. Just because I loved the set design they did. It's so cool. Such a cool world they built. If the movie does well, you think they're gonna make a bunch of sequels? I don't think there's any chance it doesn't do well. Like, no way. Like, I've been seeing people talk about, I've been seeing a lot of people that are hating on the movie saying stuff like, oh, just wait until it bombs. And Warner Brothers, I don't even know, does what? There's no way, there's no possible way it bombs. No way. It's the biggest game ever. Like, just the kids going to see it alone is going to, it'll be a success. But think about all the people that grew up with Minecraft that are like 100% going to go see it. Even if they think like some of us where we're expecting it to be bad, Like, think about how many people are seeing it just for that. Gotta be a lot. Biggest game ever with the worst movie ever. I mean, honestly, what do you expect? I can't think of a way they could do the movie that would be like, oh, this is a good movie. You know? Like, if they did it animated, I feel like it would probably fall even more into, like, the kids movie type genre, I guess. Worst movie ever, you must have forgotten about Minecraft Legends. Well, that wasn't a movie. Minecraft is such a broad game. What do you want them to do? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be like an amazing movie or anything, but I think it'll be fun to watch. They're also, I mean, for the people that want them to do like, or are saying they should have done like an animated movie or something, they are making that Netflix animated series. Yeah, I mean, of course, Rofo. That's another thing. A lot of people have been saying like, oh, it's dumb they're making it for kids. They should have made it for the people that grew up with Minecraft, which, I mean, that's dumb. The primary audience is still, I mean, probably more than ever, children. Literally the Lego situation, though. All ages use it. Yeah, but... I mean, I guess kind of. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Lego is in general marketed more towards all ages though. But maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I guess it's not like Minecraft is marketed. Well, I don't know. Because if you think about like Minecraft Live, those shows are very much directed more towards kids than adults. They just started the adult sets. They've been doing adult sets since like 2015. Been doing adult sets for a long time. I mean that Hobbit set, or the Lord of the Rings set, the Rivendell, that came out like what, 2-3 years ago now? What are we doing here? We really got a mess of trees here. Turn off the schematic. Get 2 Lego sets per year, usually for Christmas, and finish them in a day. Time to wait another year, yeah. I've got a big collection of Legos sitting behind me. Actually want to clean it up. Just put a lot of it away and just keep out a few things, but when I wasn't doing YouTube, I got really into like the year that I took off of YouTube, I got really into collecting Lego. Oh my god, I spent so much money. Gave up Lego. I kind of did too. Every once in a while, I'll get like a small set or like any set that I kind of do want, I'll watch to see when they go on sale. But to be honest, even when they go on sale, I'm like, nah. Like I think about like how I could spend the how I could spend like how much better I could spend that money. For Minecraft, or for me, Minecraft scratches the same itch, but is way cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's how it was for me for a long time, and I guess that's kind of what it's become again, but... yeah. I think that's honestly the case for a lot of people. Like, people that grew up with Lego and still, like the idea of it, but don't want to spend all that money on it. Lad and Work won the Millennium Falcon over Christmas in a raffle. Built it in like 3 days. Like the massive one? That's pretty crazy. Minecraft has less rules, but that can make it challenging to know what to do. Yeah, for sure. Got my mom addicted to the adult sets, so she sometimes gets some for me to build and her to display. That's cool. I thought about getting my mom the like flower ones before, but I don't know that she would actually. I don't know if she would actually like them or not. My mom's side of the family has always kind of been into puzzles, so maybe? I don't know. The huge one, I think he spent $20 on tickets. Said there's a butt print still to this day where he sat on his sofa. That's funny. The flower ones are really cool. They're really, really well done. Like the way they use all the different pieces from like obviously designed for different things to make the flowers is crazy. On my BD1 Lego set, he's so cute. Yeah, I always thought that one was cool. I want to get, I would like to get, kind of, I mean, probably not ever going to get it, but I think the R2-D2 one is cool. I think they just put out a newer one that's not as cool, like it's smaller, but it was one from a few years ago that's really cool. I am building roads today, Elvin. Surprise, surprise. Anyone wish there was an open world survival Lego game that's actually good? I mean, they did that one, Lego Worlds, which I think was kind of popular for a little bit. There was supposed to be an official Lego Minecraft crossover game way back in the day. From what I remember about the story, though, or I guess the devs at the time just kind of got uninterested in it. Or maybe it was Lego that got uninterested in it. I don't remember, but I think there's some early footage of it out there somewhere, or screenshots or something. Had like a 2-day Lego Fortnite world and got bored. I never tried that game. Kind of forgot it existed, to be honest. Only thing I've seen from that game is whips, streams, little bits. It's not worth it either. A lot of it is paywalled? Really? Huh. Didn't know that. It's crazy. Can you still play it? The Lego Fortnite? I think so. I mean, it's fairly new still, right? Didn't come out that long ago. Wait, the building aspect of it is paywalled? What's the point then? What do you do? There's been a lot of weird Lego collabs over the years. Remember there was a Lego Forza crossover for Forza Horizon 4, I think. I wish they would just make like good standalone Lego games still. Actually, I have heard the Horizon game is good, but like instead of just throwing it on top of some other game, the old TT games, Lego games were very good. Yeah, like Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Batman. The first Lego Batman. One of the best Lego games. When you get to the end of like, well, what you thought was the end, and then your characters change over to the villains, blew my mind as a kid. Complete all the missions with Batman and Robin, and then it switches over and you're playing from the villain's perspective. It was a cool game. What if that was the inspiration for Last of Us 2? Only had the demo of Lego Batman, so me and my sibling would play it on split screen and always be confused when it restarted us. But we replayed the first few levels so many times. That's funny. Lego Batman 2 wasn't bad either, but a bit overstuffed. Yeah. I didn't enjoy Lego Batman 2 nearly as much as first one. I had it on the Wii, I think. Actually, I think I had both on the Wii. Do I need to tear these down? No. I think so. Oops, wrong thing. Let's clean up this one. Grab some of these oak leaves to fill in this gap. Have them all on Dolphin emulator still. Might have to boot it up tonight. I need to Get Dolphin Emulator. I've been messing with Switch Emulator because I want to eventually play through Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and what was the first one? Breath of the Wild. And the latest Mario game. What am I using? Forget. It is... What is it? Can't find it. I don't remember. It's one of the ones that hasn't been taken down yet. One of the emulators. Did you get a Steam Deck? Not yet, but I am saving up for it. Just putting aside a little money each week. Because I've decided I'm going to be responsible about this purchase. Doesn't even need to be here. Whatever. Okay, let's see. See if the road is clear. Let's start all the way back down here, actually, to be sure. Good here. Tears of the Kingdom won't run well on Steam Deck if you were interested in that. Breath of the Wild runs pretty well though. I was wanting to play that on that. Not a big deal though. You can just play it on PC. It seemed like I booted it up and played a little bit of it. It seemed like it ran pretty consistently at 30 FPS. I think it's locked at 30 FPS. I didn't really look too much into it. I don't know if I can remove the cap, but yeah. On an emulator, yeah. What's in there? There it is. How do you get your Litematica blacks? Your black's so transparent, Litematica? It is a setting, I think. I have a keybind for it, but render blacks is transparent. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, Trixon. Most, oh yeah, the config's in the Discord. In the mod list channel. Yeah, most games, when you remove the FPS cap, there's going to be some weird stuff. I was playing the PC version of the old GTA games, mainly San Andreas, for a long time with a... removing the FPS cap without any like mods to fix the physics. And I didn't realize for a long time that it was not, the game wasn't playing the way it was meant to be playing. Like it actually made the game easier. funnily enough, but I would prefer the original experience, to be honest. I think I got that fixed now. All right. Got all the trees cleared. How many days are you on again for this world? 12,107, but that's not accurate. It's probably much higher than that. All my stats and stuff got reset, I believe, around like 2017, I think is what I figured out. Because I used to play in snapshots, and back in the day, snapshots when you would upgrade through separate the different snapshots, everything would get reset like every snapshot. Because they the stats weren't saving to the world, they were saving to the game directory. And I don't know why, but when you would change through the versions, they would reset. So unfortunately, it's not super accurate. I don't know if it's quite triple that, but it's definitely way higher than what it is. It might be triple. Because there's creators out there that have had their worlds for like a couple years. And they're at like pretty close to the number that I have right now, so. It could very well be triple. Linksy's on 47,000 days. I mean, to be fair, he is like streaming like what? At least 8 hours a day? Every day? That's a little bit different. I'm not like playing in the world nearly as much as he is. But with the amount of time that I have spent in this world, like over the years, I think it's definitely, I could see it being around like over 20,000. Yeah, let me actually take a drink. It's very dry in here. Yeah, no voice crack. Of course not. Oh wait, no, we're not ready to build the roads yet. Yo, Pride. What do we do with this stuff? God, I really need to... Speaking of the end, another thing I really need to do is build a shulker farm. I guess I can put them in these double chests over here. You know, one thing to me about day count is different if you sleep regularly or not. Yeah, that's true. I wish there was like an hours played stat. I don't think there is there? Well, this is going to be totally different too. Time played 58.34 days. That's way far from accurate. I mean, to be fair, Pride, I'm the one that usually calls it out. If I was like trying to move on from it really quick, then maybe, but... God, I have so much junk. This is why I need that storage system. Where'd all my buckets go? Well, left those somewhere. Rofo's been around for a long time here. Hello. Got anything good? Ooh. Wonder how many of those I have. I don't have many. It might be worth grabbing some. I don't have any here. Let's grab some. How much? 5. I also want to get blue ice. Anything else? Pale moss. Why not? Yeah, I was gonna make that joke, but then I got distracted. Yeah, I can't get rid of him. No, you're good, Hefty. Yeah, you're good. I'm the one that brought attention to it. It's okay. All right, let's go to the end, repair my stuff, and start digging. We'll have to dig up all the road or all the dirt now, where the road goes. Yeah, I think that's fair to mention, Pride. My problem is I just don't drink enough water while talking. I won't shut up. Yeah, totally, Rafa. You can control that, though. You can get a wig. Disney Horizons is crazy? Yeah. It really is. I know a lot of people don't like the visuals of Distant Horizons, but I think I'm not a huge fan of how it's rendered either, but I think just being able to see so far makes it so worth it. Like, think about when we eventually line these roads with oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. When we eventually line all these roads with like villages and castles and stuff, just looking out over the oh yeah, looking out over the terrain and seeing that stuff. Used to have people comment on my hands jerking on stream or my fingers spasming, making me jump nonstop. I started making fun of myself for it before people could comment. Yeah, that's fair. Here, can I wonder if I can find it. Didn't you do it for, was it for one shot? I remember you did it for a while, didn't you? Like at least a few streams. Surely I can find a clip. An entire month. That's so funny. Let's see. Clips. Oh, wait. Oh, there's no webcam on this one. Titled Emo Dad, but...
Oh, no.
Every highlight here is just you almost dying. Here, let me, guess I can do this. How do you navigate this? There we go. All. Let's see. There we go. There's one.
You like something stupid, as you know.
So
Who
good.
the fuck was that? I hear.
No cursing on my stream. Oh, it's Mo. No cursing on my stream, Rofo. So good. Where am I going? Of course it was Mo. Joanne Fabrics is going out of business, so I tried going today and buying a bunch of fabric. I was in line 45 minutes for the cutting table and hadn't moved more than a quarter of the line, so I just left. Wow. That's wild. Spin move. An emo Zelensky? That's funny. I can kind of see it. What's that hoe? Same thing I got. Too bad he can't take an iron or a netherite ingot off of something. Does the massive tree look any good with distant horizons? It does, actually. It does look pretty good. I'm a cyborg today. Just got my heart monitor this morning. Wow. That's crazy. Let's get... Well, we don't need it right now. Actually. Let's go get a couple shark boxes. I keep running out. Although I do probably have a bunch of extra at the city. Wait, is my... Okay, yeah. Whoa. I can see so far. That's crazy. This really shows how repetitive the end really is, though. It would be nice to have just a couple extra colors in here. I know a lot of people say they think an end update would be a good place to add a blue wood. As much as I would love to have a blue wood in the game, like a true blue, I can't disagree more. The color blue would not work in this dimension, I feel like. I feel like it would totally destroy the vibe. Wait, have I been here? Huh. This is weird. Oh, I have. Okay. I don't see any other ones. Blackwood could be cool. I mean, I think something similar to like I mean, like how the Nether has the crimson and the warped. Maybe it's not necessarily like a tree, but getting like a plank from something, it would be nice. Or maybe even you can just craft the chorus fruit into something. Some type of plank. How is there no other... in city? Huh. That's odd. I wonder if I'm having the same issue that the server had. Check something really quick. Don't worry, I do still have my game up. Not gonna fall into the void. How is this all generated already? I guess I've been here. Wait, there's a city. Where is it? It looks like I've been there though, so let's keep going this way. Are they just that rare? I feel like they're more common than this. Let me make sure. Purper wood. Let me make sure structures are generating. Origin settings, overworld. Yeah, more verticality in the end would be really cool. I can't really imagine how I would want to see it done, but it would be cool. Okay, let me check something here. Oh, not here. Go over here and do it. Let's see. What's it called? Generate features. It is enabled. Very odd. That just doesn't make sense that it's that rare. You know, here's an actual issue I could see with them adding more biomes to the terrain or to the end. The way the chunk blending works now would absolutely not work with the end dimension. You would end up getting some weird, really, really weird blending going on. With like the islands trying to connect to something. I had some weird stuff. I somehow accidentally enabled, or maybe it was just like a snapshot or something. Enabled it. Enabled chunk blending in the Nether one time. And it ended up blending all the way down through the bedrock into the void and up through the bedrock into the ceiling. What's that? Oh, one of the portals. Well, those are spawning then, at least. Or is that... That might be an old one. Yeah, I could definitely see that being an issue. Well, this one to the right is most likely a new one. Okay, there's a city. Let's see if I've been here. Yo, Ross. How's it going? I've been doing pretty good. How you been doing? Ooh, framey. Oh, I don't have the 2 shulker data pack. Yikes. What? Okay, that was weird. That is cringe. Oh, hello. Why is it so framey here? Ah. Lame. Why am I taking this? I don't know. I will take that, though. Oh. Oh my god. This doesn't stop. And nothing, of course. Man. Terrible frames. We need to get out of here ASAP. Of course. The mod I have installed for Echoes is called Sound Physics Remastered, I think. We'll look in a second. Sound Physics Remastered, yeah. That's what's making the echoes. Ooh. Ah. Wait. Is that the one I was just at? It must be. Alright, we got four shulker shells. Man, the frames here are horrible. You would think in the void there would be the it would have the best performance of anywhere. Okay, that's 3 shulkers. I want to try to get at least 4 shulker boxes. Also want to see what's in this chest. Nope. I will take that, and I will take that. Ooh, that's a good chest plate. Okay, I'm not bothering with this room. Oh, maybe Devour, or Devour. You're probably right, actually. Yeah, because look at what it's generating all the way over there. Turn it off here. Well, maybe. See if I can land on top of this guy. Nice. Ah, well, I didn't drop one anyways. Shulkers are farmable. I just don't have one. I don't have a farm. Because they can duplicate if they shoot one of these things into another one, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like that was the issue for some reason. Oh, well, we're going to get out of here anyways. We got 3. That'll be enough for right now. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's definitely generating stuff right now. Even when I disabled it. I think it just disables it visually and it just keeps like actually running. Even though you can't see it. Because that was not there a second ago. Alright. I forgot I don't have ender pearls, right? And I don't have wood in any of these, I don't think. I could make an iron trapdoor. Gotta be most annoying mob, yeah. Come on. I gotta get out of here. Can't handle these frames. Kidding me. Yeah, I could fly into the portal. Oh wait, I can just hang on. Come back now. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. It'd be safer too, anyways. Let's do this. What? That brings. Okay. I didn't realize that brought you back to the spawn point. All right, there we go. Is the lag gone? Not really. Let's put all this stuff away now. Iron, gold, diamond. What is the shovel? Silky. And then where are my... that. All right. That'll do it. Probably should reboot my game. Oh, perfect. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Gonna need to reboot. All right. Let's do that. Oh, I need to finish this recording. I don't know what number this is. What's the latest with the city project? You still filling it up with houses, or have you been taking a break from that? Yeah, we took a break. We might start up somewhat soon. I've got some ideas I want to do there. But yeah, we've been taking a break for a while. What was the game? I got burnt out on it, and I think a lot of people that were building there got burnt out. So figured it'd be better to just take a break. And also we started the survival server, survival supporter server, so that's been taking up a lot of people's time that were building in the city. Yeah, we did so much so fast in the city. You should totally do a server video. Just a tour type thing. Looks great. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I do want to do a couple videos from the server. I'm going to be promoting the server in my next video. Or the one I'm working on now. So I'll probably showcase some of the server in that when I record clips for it. Come on, game. There we go. But yeah. So many notifications when I restart. Yeah, we'll definitely do some sort of tour video at some point. And definitely streams touring the server, for sure. We should honestly probably do one fairly soon. There's been a lot of stuff that's popped up in the first like month or so. Pretty crazy the amount of progress people have made. Sleep before we start building or digging. Come on. There we go. You can totally do one right now. Have a decent idea for it. What, a tour of the server? Is that what you mean? I don't really need to record this. Got plenty of footage of digging and tearing down trees. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, honestly, probably should do it fairly soon. Seen any new info on GTA 6? Got back into GTA Online recently, and it kind of made me realize how hyped I am for 6, especially living in Florida. There hasn't been a whole lot of news lately. Their parent company, Take-Two, they did a earnings call last week or the week before, and they said everything is still on track. They're still on track to release fall 2025. They've also said that, I think separate from that, that they're planning on reducing the amount of time they spend like advertising for a game or for their game releases. Which, I mean, a lot of people have been worried about GTA 6 slipping because they haven't said anything. But that would line up with like, what Take-Two has been saying in terms of advertising. Also, they gave a definitive date for Borderlands 2, which was one of the 2 games they're releasing in basically the fall of this year. One is Borderlands 2 or 4. The other is GTA 6. So, and that is coming out, I think, September. Borderlands 4. So that leaves basically October and November for GTA 6. Which is still, I mean, that leaves plenty of time if they're doing like, a lot of people for some reason think they're going to be like doing like 6 months of advertising. I don't know what they're basing that off of, but I guess, I mean, that does sound realistic. And if it is October, November, then we're looking at probably an March or April announcement. Or trailer 2. We'll see. Have you seen how much my force is growing? I have not. Have you seen how little I've done on the server? I have not. Need to do some more streams from there soon. Start figuring out something for a base. They're also re-releasing GTA 5 again. There's a new remaster coming to PC actually in a few days. It's free, thankfully, but it's basically the PS5 version of the game. Came out a few years ago. We got one more GTA 5 remaster before GTA 6. Honestly, I'm not surprised, but it is pretty funny. I'm excited for it though. They got a lot of new like RTX features implemented in that version. I'm excited to try it out. Probably do another playthrough of the single player once that comes out. Or at least at some point in the next few months. Just to experience all the new visuals. How many times have you played single player? I think like fully completed, probably like three times, maybe 4. But I think more likely 3 times. Once when it first came out on 360. I finished it on 360 once. Again when it re-released for PC 2015, which is almost 10 years ago, which is insane. And then again a few years ago. I think I always chose option C. Either that or whichever one is Trevor. Killing Trevor. Because those two make the most sense for the rest of the story. I don't think I've ever killed Michael. I think I've watched that ending on YouTube, but I've never done it myself, I don't think. Saw something that the Heist update came out in 2015. It blew my mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was released with the, or at least like right after the PC release. So that, yeah, 2015. I think it was March 2015, maybe April. It's pretty crazy. Yo, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome back. Stone, yeah. I'm getting pretty hungry. Distinctly remember getting the armored Kuruma, or the armored Kuruma coming out and it being a game changer. Yeah. Now look at the oppressor. Kosaka? I don't remember what that is. And the new fighter jet. Is that the submarine or remember what that is? I've been kind of out of the loop on GTA Online for the past like 5 years. Yeah, the submarine. Okay. I still like check out the updates, check out the new vehicles every time one comes out, but I hardly ever like actually play online anymore. When I got my PS5, I think GTA 5 comes with PS Plus. So I played a bit of GTA Online. Like started a new character and started playing. But yeah, I kind of bored of it. It's like way too grindy nowadays as a new character. I enjoyed it for a little bit, but it's just way too grindy. And not enjoyable enough to play by yourself, I feel like. If I was playing with friends, it'd probably be better, but yeah. It's real repetitive and grindy. I find myself just farming cash for a new car and repeat. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it, unfortunately. Hopefully the online for GTA 6 will be better, a little better about that. Probably not, but hopefully. Why do you break the grass above where you're mining, even though it would break when you mine the grass blocks? Just so I could see better where I'm breaking things. I think he's got a good shot purely from where it looks like the single player is going to start as a base, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. There were some leaks with like some early I mean in the massive leak that happened a few years ago. There was some early, like very early multiplayer footage in that, but it wasn't anything interesting, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. Sleep. You think the map size is going to be positive or negative? I feel like crossing the GTA 5 map is already a pain sometimes. I mean, I think it'll at least not be as boring. I think for online, it's probably going to be a bit of a pain. Like if you're doing like the missions where you're trying to sell stuff. I could see that still being a pain, to be honest. But from everything we've seen from the leaks, I feel like, I mean, there's obviously going to be empty parts where it's just like mainly nature, which I mean, there should be. Everything to the west of Miami is pretty much swamp and marshland. So I imagine that's probably going to be the case in GTA 6 with Vice City. But I think going north, we could probably see some really cool stuff. I'm really hoping we see a version of like NASA, which I think may have even been mentioned in the leaks. Like as a something related to, it was some event that was in the leaks, I think. You just saw the name of it. But yeah, I didn't see any actual like footage of it or anything, unfortunately. I'm from the Tampa area, so I'm super excited to see what that area looks like. Yeah. There was a large part of that shown in the, or I guess maybe not a large part, but part of that area was shown in the leaks. I think that's what is going to be called Port Gellhorn. Port Gellhorn? It's Port Gellhorn. I forget actually now. And from what I remember, it looks like it's going to be kind of a mix of Tampa and oh, what was it? It was another city. I forget now. Oh, I'm out of food. Like a small single strip regional airport within 30 minutes of my house. It looks like it made the map. That's cool. That's really cool. I would love to see like somewhere I live done in a GTA game at some point. It'd be pretty cool. Fort Gellhorn. Yeah, that's right. Huh. That's weird. It's in like the position of Tampa, but it looks like it's primarily based on Panama City. From the leaks in the trailer. There's a group that has mapped out like all the real life buildings, like where they're from, that showed up in all the leaks in the trailers. Oh, well. Okay. Breed up, and then slaughter. From Tampa Bay area, but I'm more interested in how they do Orlando, NASA, and Everglades. I honestly feel like they're probably going to skip Orlando. As much as I would like to see it, I don't think they're going to do a... I mean, if you do Orlando, you got to do the amusement parks, right? And I don't think they're going to do the amusement parks. That's a lot of chickens. Where's that cow texture from? I made it. It's available to supporters now on Discord. I actually need to post it on Patreon. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if they did the amusement parks, but I don't know. I just got a feeling for some reason that they're not going to. Every time they've done one in the past, it's been like either abandoned or like very boring and basic. Like there's the very small one on the pier in GTA 5, which is just, I mean, you can ride on the roller coaster, but that's can you ride on the Ferris wheel even? I don't remember. GTA 4, they had, I think it was called Firefly Island or something. And that was just totally abandoned. Granted, I think it wasn't real life too, but at least at the time. I'd also like them to do something with Tallahassee since I go to school there, but there's not much here other than university, the capital. Let's see. Let me look up GTA 6 map leak. Well, that's not going to give me what I want. With the website they mapped out. VI map. So this is like all this stuff that's, oof, laggy website. Okay. What did I just click on? All the stuff that's kind of like faded out here is like a pretty good estimate of what it's going to look like. All the roads that are red are estimated. All the ones that are in black and like dark gray are confirmed from the leaks. And I mean, of course this could change, but pretty much confirmed from the leaks and the trailer. Vice City is crazy how much they have this mapped out now. But yeah. I don't really see, I mean, if they did Orlando is like northeast of Tampa Bay, right? Unless they did like a city along the top coast, the northern coast. I don't know. Possible, but also got the Gator Keys. I'm sure there'll be a city down here. Oh, there's, wait, trailer? Oh yeah, that's, yeah. Homestead, that's a town. There's one that's like only the stuff that's confirmed. I don't know why they even have this one. It's like a concept map from before the leaks even happened. This is the one that's only stuff that's confirmed. What's this? Oh, the prison. Compare it to the GTA 5 map. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy how much bigger it is. I don't know. Hopefully we get some more info soon. I think definitely by May we'll hear something. If we don't hear anything by May, I think that's pretty much guaranteeing a delay. Liking the new textures, by the way. Thanks, Rafa. All right, I think we're actually going to get back here and probably end the stream off because I am hungry. Man, I can't wait to get this entire world connected by roads, though. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna take a long time, but it'd be very, very cool once it's all done. I'm trying to, for this stretch, I'm trying to at least, I want to get out to the academy. There's a lot of terrain to go through, but if we can get out there, I'll be happy. And we can take a break from roads for a while. But that's like, we're like a quarter of the way there. And if we've already spent several streams on this. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Never watched a single video, but this is so cool and chill. Popped up on my For You page. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is a this is my 10-year-old forever world that I'm working on. Got a ton of different kingdoms all over the world. That's what all these waypoints are. Kingdoms and villages. And right now I'm just working on getting everything connected with the roads. Because it's long, long, long overdue. This is what the roads look like. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Because I'm very hungry. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Don't bark at me. Hubert knows when I'm ending stream. So excited. Alright, see you guys next time.